Anong sabi? Nung nabalitaan ko na available na ang bagong crossover offering ng Mitsubishi, pumunta agad ako dito sa Mitsubishi Motors Taytay. And yes, nandito po siya. And it is unlike any car I have seen before. And looking at this, there's a lot of things that I can say, kaya tara, may the force be with me with the all-new 2024 Mitsubishi X-Force. Let's go! Kung di pa po kayo nagsasubscribe sa channel ko, please do consider subscribing and hit that like button. Maraming salamat po. This is what I like with Mitsubishi. With the new cars that they are coming up with, they really want to impress you right away. The moment you see their cars, I can say that they really spent a lot of time in the drawing board conceptualizing their cars, especially the new ones. They don't hold back on their design concept. They take risk of offering cars that look so unconventional na mapapaisip ka na pang car show to Yung tipong pang concept car ang dating niya. Pero hindi po siya concept car. Ito po siya, available po for you to purchase. Mabibilib ka kasi the X-Force is exactly like that. Yung bang tipong concept car na designed to be somehow introduced, possibly to be available in the future, maybe 2 or 3 years from now. Pero hindi, it's here, it's available. Ganun po ang dating niya sa akin. Pero yun nga, hindi ko naman sinasabi na medyo na-disappoint ako or something like that. Medyo nag-expect lang po ako kasi nung una ko pong siyang nakita, nasabi ko kakaiba to futuristic. Kaya sabi ko, hybrid to. Pangtapat siguro nila sa Yaris Cross ni Toyota. Pero hindi po, it has basically the same engine with the expander. And it runs on a CVT. Pero mas pag-uusapan po natin yan mamaya as we go along on this video. Kaya dyan lang po kayo, just keep watching. The front design I can say is like a design na it will take time for you to absorb it. Kung ano yung character design na pinoproject niya or something like that. It looks sharp and also curvy. Para bang it has this delicate design with a lot of design accents. Nasabi ko nga tuloy nung tinititigan ko siya na dami sigurong naubos na kape ng design team na bumuo ng sasakyan na to. You know that from that look alone, many hours were spent on the drawing board, finalizing all the lines, the shape, the design accents, everything about the look of the car. Now the X-Force, dalawa lang po ang variant niya. You have the GLS and the GT, which is the top of the line. This one on the video is a GT at dito po sa showroom na Mitsubishi Motors Taytay, pareho po silang available in different color variants. Ito nga pong GT variant, ito po ang top of the line, makikita mo talaga yung pagkakaiba nila mula dun sa kanyang GLS na counterpart. Kasi po itong GT version is like the X-Force on steroids. Iba ang dating niya dahil dun sa, dito pa lang sa fog lamp sa harap na may bulge design accent. On that edge of the hood, andun yung emblem na X-Force. The design of the headlamps alone with the DRLs, it's really something that's not easy to define. Di lang po siya yung tipong boomerang look. It is much more than that. Lalo na yung concept na ginawa dito sa DRLs niya. Siguro to put it in simple terms, it is the dynamic shield design of Mitsubishi version 2.0. And with that, you feel na mukhang ito na magiging design concept na i-apply nila sa mga ilalabas pa nilang sasakyan in the future. So we can expect more exciting vehicles from Mitsubishi in the future. I like the design of the front grille itself with the positioning na ginawa sa emblem na nakapwesto po siya sa medyo taas. That is between the edge of the hood and the grille. Para bang it's like every design element na nilagay sa front fascia niya is a highlight of the vehicle. Everything is a highlight. Yung alam mo pag tinitigan mo siya, as in nakita mo, yung tipong okay na. Dito hindi, titignan mo siya, tititigan mo siya, you will look closely, everything you will see in its front fascia. Dito naman po tayo sa side profile. Dito po makikita talaga na dito hindi nila hinayaang maiwan sa design concept na sasakyan na to itong side profile niya. It is all filled up with design accents and elements that again will take your time to look at it. Hindi lang po siya ganun kasimpleng tignan. It looks really nice. Sa mga gulong pa lang niya, astig na po because the wheels alone, it's size 18. Ang ganda po ng profile ng design niya. And it looks really premium. Kita naman po dyan sa may bandang baba, sa may side skirt niya. Naka-black hardtop, mahaba po siya all the way. Mapapansin mo hanggang doon sa makarating sa C-pillar na medyo malaki. Parang po ang dating niya sa akin na meron din po siyang look ng floating roof design or something like that. Makikita rin po yung pagka-curvy ng mga pinto niya sa mga design accent po dyan. Ayan, sa may bandang baba. The wheel arcs po, para sa akin, sakto na po hina-house niya yung 18-inch na wheels. Para sa akin, okay na po to, hindi na kailangan i-upgrade. Pero syempre, kung gusto mong i-upgrade, go ahead. Dito naman po sa likod, hindi rin siya na magpapaiwan sa overall design niya. Ewan ko sa taillights pa lang niya, para bang mga mata ni Iron Man ang dating. Talaga makukuha niya attention mo dahil it looks very dynamic. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na komplikado, pero ang design niya in a way that it was executed, it is simple but not complicated. Every shape and curve, mga linya, yung spoiler sa taas. And as an added feature na tingin ko ito highlight ng sasakyan na to is that it has a power tailgate. Siyempre iba pa rin po ang dating pag ang sasakyan mo yung naka-power tailgate. In a way, maiisip mo na, power tailgate, price ito Yan po ang dating. Well, sa usapang presyo, dadating po tayo dyan later on this video. Overall, if you talk about its design, it has this strong character for a compact SUV. And I like cars that are like this. Yung hindi boring sa mata, pakiramdam mo you own a very special car. That was made to look modern and exciting. Well, speaking of exciting, check po natin ang interior niya. As we all know, the outside looks so modern and all that. And I can say it's the same here inside. Starting here at the back seat where it is very roomy, there is enough leg space regardless siguro kung gaano ka makatangkad. Meron po siyang AC vents, charging ports, meron po lagayan ng cellphone, very cool. Diyan sa may harap, may center armrest, versatile po ang rear seats niya kasi it's 8-way adjustable. Kaya meron po siyang configuration na mabibigyan ka ng enough space for the cargo that you will put in. The GT version comes along with the synthetic leather while the GLS is very nice fabric. Now, across sa harap dito po sa dashboard, completely looks modern. Every line, every design accent, it really matches the overall design concept of the car. At yun nga, para siyang concept car talaga dito rin sa loob. Ang ganda po ng pagkakasetup ng design ng 12.3-inch display unit. Yan pong instrument panel along with the infotainment system. Nakasetup po dyan sa dashboard in one unit. Maganda po ang resolution niya, talagang top quality yung hardware at software na ginamit sa kanya. The materials that were used on the different parts of the dashboard, on this part alone in the middle, this type of premium fabric, I like it. I think it's the first time I saw one on the dashboard na fabric. It looks stylish, and along with the ambient lighting, the floating console that houses the different controls, all the way to the center armrest, it really looks premium and sophisticated. I do want to mention as well about the steering wheel. For me, it looks simple, pero iba dating niya. Para bang pag hinawakan mo siya, hinahawakan mo, you feel like you're holding the steering wheel of an Evo 7. Parang ganun po para sa akin. It is a compact SUV that was conceptualized to look and feel very spacious. It feels really premium all the way. Kaya alam mo na you will have great comfort and convenience in battling the everyday chaos of the Metro Manila traffic. Na sa mga features na meron si X-Force, marami-rami po. Kaya umpisahan na po natin. Meron po siyang advanced driver assistance systems. Well, it comes along with the adaptive cruise control, leading car departure notification system, forward collision mitigation system, automatic high beam, blind spot warning system, rear cross traffic alert. It comes along with 6 SRS airbags, electric parking brake with auto hold function. Meron po siyang active yaw control, so this is Mitsubishi DNA for you. Auto lighting control, tire pressure monitoring system, at reversing camera. Sa engine department naman, it is powered by the 1.5-liter inline-4 double overhead cam 16-valve Myvec gas engine. Maximum power niya is 105 PSI and maximum torque of 141. May start-stop system po siya, and it runs on a CVT. Well, we all know that this is the same that powers the Expander. Well, for me, to be honest, I expected more. Well, kasi naman po, the way I see it, it looks exciting, very new. Iniisip ko, has to be with an electric motor or may turbo siya. Yung alam mo na this car looks so alive, yung meron siyang grunt, may exciting driving dynamic siyang maibibigay. But then again, nag-effort pa rin po si Mitsubishi dahil nilagyan po niya ng different drive modes ang X-Force. Meron pong normal, wet, gravel, and sand. Well, napapaisip nga po ako kasi it's a front-wheel driven car with just enough power from a reliable engine that is on a CVT. Kaya para bang why there's a need for different drive modes na iniisip ko pa nga naka-torsion beam po siya sa likod. Well, napapatanong talaga ako, is this really applicable to have on this car? Anyways, you can drop your comments below about this. Welcome na welcome po yan. But for me, my thoughts about this is that it makes it look more well-equipped, reliable, and ready for different driving conditions. At dito po sa Mitsubishi Taytay, ito po ang SRP ng all-new 2024 Mitsubishi X-Force. Pasyal po kayo dito at mag-inquire. Babait po ng mga staff nila mula sa security guard all the way sa kanilang sales staff. Dito lang po sila sa may rotonda bago umakyat po ng Antipolo. As we wind up on this video, gusto ko lang tanongin, do you feel pricey po ba siya para sa inyo? Well, para sa akin po kasi, if you think about it, it's an asking price of more than 1.5 M for the top of the line. And for a 5-seater compact SUV, that is really serious money right there. Kaya you really expect quite a lot. Na in which I can say na ginawa naman ni Mitsubishi na talagang ma-meet yung expectations natin. Although yun nga, I feel it should have at least 360-degree view camera. At this price point, tingin ko dapat talaga meron yan. Maybe a sunroof. Bagay po sa kanya kasi na meron siyang ganun, and a more powerful engine, or it being a hybrid. But anyways, I really want to mention this before we end this video. Sound system po niya, it's a dynamic sound Yamaha premium sound system. 8 speakers, really nice one from Mitsubishi. Sa pagtatapos, well, I am glad that Mitsubishi came out with a new, very modern looking, versatile, a car that would really take you to your point A to your point B in comfort and style. Well, it is true in life that you cannot get everything, and it is very true on this car. But at the end of the day, when you buy this car, I'm pretty sure you will be proud and happy you bought it. So may the force be with you. This is the 2024 Mitsubishi X-Force. If you found some value on this video, please do consider subscribing and hit that like button. Maraming salamat po. Drive safe. I'll see you on the next one.